Dad. Sorry I'm late. Hope the supper isn't spoiled.
Oh, yeah, sorry, but I thought I'd better see how Cassie was getting on.
Yeah. Don't start reading. Supper is ready.
What?
Put the book away.
That's my English retake tomorrow.
Look, all right. Food first. Here we go. Okay. So, how is Cass?
She's okay. Well, I'm keeping an eye on her.
Is that a criticism of me?
She's my sister, that's all.
Yeah. Look, I've been giving the float some thought.
Great.
You know, something's got to be organized soon. I thought we ought to do something a bit showy. Can Girls? Old-time music hall?
Very original.
Look, son, you lumbered me with this carnival. You know, good old lad, jack of all trade and all that.
Look, just see Lofty about it, eh? I've got this exam tomorrow and I really want to pass it. I'm not trying to help you with the float.
Okay.
Look, just for once, let me feed my face and my mind at the same time.
This is really nice, Dad. Thank you.
On the one night I should be drinking myself silly, I've got to keep a clear head, eh?
Well, I wouldn't forgive Den if it was me. Fancy grassing on your own wife.
I'll leave it out, Kath. It's support I need, not aggravation.
And I think you're being terrific, Ange.
You'll stand by me, won't you, girl?
No, I'll stick with you all day.
Actually, his lordship's been as nice as pie. I just couldn't stand seeing his face when they passed sentence. I couldn't stand it if I thought he was gloating.
Look, he's worried sick, I'm telling you. And I've been watching his jaw. You can always tell with him. He ain't gloating.
Can I have the same again, please, Lofty,
All
mate?
right, darling, I get it. It's half and it's sweetie.
That's right, love. And a Chinsano lemonade.
Slim line.
Get the lemons, Lofty. We'll do it properly.
I know it's going to be horrifying for you in court tomorrow, and, well, since I'm free, I was wondering if you'd like me to lend you some moral support.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you, Debs, but I'll have Den with me, won't I, me mate Kath?
Oh, yes, well, it was just a thought.
But on the other hand, if you are free, I could do with an extra pair of hands behind the bar. Lofty and Wixie be on their own.
Yeah, you never know how long these cases are going to take.
True,
yeah.
Debs isn't exactly experienced at the old bar work, though.
I'm quite capable. I can pour drinks, count money, deal with people. I'd love to do it.
Right then, that'll be a load off me mind. And Den's. Thanks, darling.
I'll enjoy it.
Oh, and don't forget the lunchtime catering and all.
Oh, yes, I've forgotten about the food.
How much do you?
Darling, these are on the air.
Oh, cheers, babe. All right. You sure you're up for this, love? I mean, I never really envisaged you as a barmaid.
Bar person. I'll tell you something. I'll be glad to be working again. However humble the service.
Hey, do not underestimate the service. You take away the British barmaid and our whole way of life as we love and know it will start to collapse. All right, love.
I'm looking forward to it. I think I'll be good at that.
Oh, hi, Angie. I didn't think you'd be working tonight.
Well, I've got to keep myself busy, and Lofty's just come on, so Den and I'll have a couple of hours upstairs just to talk things over, you know.
Well, you'll be fine. Look, I was going to leave this card for you, but you may as well have it. It just says, good luck.
Oh, thanks, Tone. You don't know who your mates are, do you, 2 times like this?
Well, people don't stop caring just because one aspect of their friendship's over.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Hey, Lofty, me old son. A pint, if you please.
Yeah, right.
I've been turfed out of my flat by my son.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's revising.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, he said I should talk to you about the float.
Yeah, I had this brilliant idea for the carnival, right?
Did I hear you right?
Yeah, well, I do get... I get some good ideas sometimes.
Tell me.
Well, what I thought was we could have, like, Miss Walford through the ages, right? Start in olden days, like with Ethel and that, and then go right through to whoever wins it this year.
Hey, that is brilliant. They'll all want to get their own costumes. All we have to do is dress the float. Oh, you're not just a pretty face, are you, Lofty?
No, you're not, are you? Get on with some work. Let me come with you, Mum.
No, darling.
Please.
Court is no place for you.
Your mum's right, Princess. In any case, you got school.
I want to help, Mum. I want to support you.
Look, come here. Come and sit down. I'll be back before you know it. They'll see me in the witness box and their little hearts will melt. You'll see.
You both look like you're going to a funeral.
Thank you very much. Have I gone too far?
No, darling, you look great.
Look, we just want to look respectable, that's all.
We should eat some breakfast.
Oh, I couldn't face it.
Look, Sharon, if you want to do something this morning, you could look after yourself. Now, go on, help yourself.
I'll go and get dressed then. What have I done to that kid?
Oh, she'll get over it.
Do just don't think of things like that, do you? They'll find out in school and they'll give her hell.
Oh, come on, Ange. There's 100 people get fined every day for one thing or another. Who's going to notice?
She will. Anyway, you know as well as I do, if they decide to throw the book at me, I could be inside by tonight.
No way.
Have you forgotten the charges, Den? Driving without due care, without a licence, without insurance, failure to report an accident within 24 hours.
Oh, come on, Ange. Stop torturing yourself.
But I took it and I drove it away.
From your husband, it doesn't count.
But if they decide to throw the book at me, Den, that's our life in ruins. We should eat some breakfast, Mum. Oh, darling. Why'd you do it, Den? Why'd you change your mind?
Yeah, well, I was waiting for that one.
Look, I'm not having a go at you. I was fully aware when I walked into that police station of what I was doing and of what the consequences were going to be. I was doing it for you, really, and Sharon. I didn't expect you to come charging in on a white horse and take the blame, and having done so, I didn't expect you to take it back again.
I thought you'd clobber me.
Well, I very nearly did.
Look, I got to thinking. Well, there you were being honest, and there I was making you dishonest. You were right to tell the truth, and I had no right to take it away from you.
It wasn't just because you thought you'd get an endorsement. I'm sorry, forget I said that.
Morning, mate. Morning, Joe.
Come on. Walking. No, we're not playing. Oh, you're a darling. Look, you've got yourself a moment. Come on, wee-wees. In the gutter. Now then, wee-wees. No. Come on. Oh, hello, Dot. It's funny, you know, he's only a puppy, but he's ever so good. He knows what the gutter's for.
Does he indeed? I'm very glad to hear it.
Yeah, well, I know he's not my dog. He just fell into me lap, but at least I can make sure he's trained properly.
It's getting me down. I can feel my strength just slipping away from me.
You need a tonic, Dot.
I need a move, that's what I need. I'm a disadvantaged person.
You what?
I read it in the mirror. My conditions are inhuman. I'm not strong enough in my body to cope with it. Not anymore.
Well, go and see Dr. Lee.
Oh, what's the use? He knows I'm inoperable.
No, get yourself put on the transfer list. We've got grounds, medical grounds.
What, you mean get out the high-rise and into something smaller? Nearer the square, maybe? Here. I think that's the answer.
Don't go to college, please. Stay at home with me.
What's wrong?
Mum's got to go to court, and I can't go to school.
Oh, no, Sharon, I've got an exam today. I've got to go.
Please.
I'll finish by dinner time. I'll see you this afternoon, all right? All right?
All right.
Look, go to school yourself. Go through the motions. Look, wish me luck, okay?
Hey, good luck.
See ya.
I want the works. Yeah, the works. That's candles, single yellow rose, and have you got that duck on with cherries? Yeah, all of that. Right, 8:30 then. Okay. No, I'm sorry, mate. Tonight's out. Bit busy all day today. Give us a bell tomorrow. We'll see what we can do. Okay. Cheers. Bye.
Oh, not today, Den.
Oh, come on, darling. Would I?
Yes.
Well, what do you reckon the old lady did?
Yeah, not so much of the old, thank you.
Oh, she'll knock 'em for 6. Hey, good luck, Angie. Fingers crossed, eh?
Thanks, sweetie.
He's just gone off again.
Oh, thanks, Arthur. Come here. Hey, oopsie. There you go. Oh, this little monster's just performed good as gold in the gutter.
Fantastic.
He's ever so intelligent, you know. He's coming along in leaps and bounds.
Well, personally, I could do without his leaps and bounds. This house is becoming full of wheels and legs, leaping and bounding about all over the bloody place.
Oh, considering how little he is, he's only a baby. And I think you're just perfect, aren't you, Poppy?
Well, if it's that perfect, why don't you call him Albert?
Oh, that's a lovely idea, Arthur. Mum would be ever so pleased.
Blooming dog.
What's your feet?
Here, doctor. Oh, just a minute.
What is it, Mrs. Cox?
Oh, dear, I've done myself now. Oh, dear. I wanted to talk to you about my transfer.
Transfer? Oh, you mean a housing transfer?
Yeah, I think a transfer would be the answer to all of my health problems, don't you?
Well, it could be, yes.
Yeah, all my nerves are in tatters. Now, I mean, that flat's downright unhealthy. I mean, you know as well as I do, my heart could give out any minute.
Your heart? Yeah, well, I'll have to consult your notes. Look, you make the application, and I'll look into it. I don't see why I shouldn't back you. You've had a very tough time with that boy of yours. Enough to make anybody ill.
Nobody knows that better than I do. Nobody.
Oh, that's looking all right there.
I think so. I tried to cover it, but it's all right. Excuse me.
Sorry, I was on my way anyway. Cheers.
Debs, I've got to go back to the shop, but I must talk to you. Can I see you at lunchtime? Oh, no, not lunchtime, because I'm looking after the pub. I thought this was the best way to help out Den and Angie.
Yeah, I know. I really feel sorry for her.
Yeah.
You remember my little escapade?
Yes, I know.
Look, I think I'll probably shut up early today, about lunchtime. Can I see you later?
Oh, yes, I can see you later. That's all right.
See you.
See you then. All right, Nick.
Well done, Sarge.
Well done yourself, old chap. Here, have your glasses back.
Who needs a landlord, eh? With you and me around to organise
Well,
it.
that's right, sunshine. You and me have got the makings of a perfect partnership.
Well, I do think a good pub should have a landlady.
Not only for the landlord's convenience. Now, personally speaking, if I had a pub, I'd keep my lady at a distance.
Would you?
Yeah, I wouldn't trust the punters.
Wouldn't you?
No, I like to do me work and take me pleasure off the patch. You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah. Well, isn't that what Den does?
Yeah, I expect so.
Yeah, I thought as much.
I mean, he likes to drink with his mates, you know. He goes down Greenwich.
Oh, does he?
Well, and he dabbles in this and that, you know.
Yeah?
Well, yeah, sort of duvets, watches, anything he can get his hands on, really.
Yeah, but does he play the field?
I don't quite follow you.
Yeah, well, I heard him on the phone this morning.
Yeah, well, he's always on the phone.
Yeah, I knew it.
Does a lot of his business on the phone.
Look, I'll tell you what, Lofty. Next time MI5 needs a double agent, they should think of you.
Yeah?
Yeah, because you've managed to tell me precisely nothing. Now, let's get on with the food, eh?
I think that's my responsibility this morning, don't you, boys?
Well, I was just going to do it. I know the routine, you
Not
know.
as well as I do, Lofty.
Well, yeah, but Ange said that I should
Isn't that
look
right,
up.
Wixie?
But when I worked in the cafe, I
This
did
is
all...
hardly the cafe. Not wishing to say anything against Sue or Alice Catering.
No.
No, hold it, Lofty. If Debs wants to work herself into the floor with the food, it's her choice, right?
Right.
Right. Yeah, now we'll concentrate on this end of the bar. Now, Debs, you'll find the rolls and the pies in the passage, and the salad stuff and the jumbos in the fridge. Off you go then.
Jumbos.
Jumbos?
Yeah, the rest is straightforward.
Good. I've given the whole thing a great deal of thought. Oh, Lofty, could you go and buy some parsley and watercress? I think presentation's everything, don't you?
Oh, we'll do as the lady says, Lofty.
I bought my own alfalfa.
What's that when it's at home?
It's so attractive on the plate. Hello, Rolly. You see? They're not back.
Oh, they're probably out celebrating. Well, there'll be more than one case anyway.
Well, I can't understand why they wouldn't let me go to call. Pointless me going to school, wasn't it? Couldn't work out whether to do maths, history, or what I was doing.
Where's the coffee?
It's by your end.
That's the point. How was your exam?
Oh, hard to tell. I did better than last time, though. You're more confident the second time round.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I'll tell you what, sit yourselves down. I'll prepare us a fully fledged gourmet snack.
Yeah. And then after that, we can go down to my place. Make up for this morning, all right, Sharon?
All right, what you got in mind?
Oh, I don't know. We'll think of something.
Oh, we can have a game of Scrabble. Why does Ludo grab you? Monopoly?
And end up in jail every 5 minutes. No, thank you.
I know. Nice, quiet game of strip poker. I know. I'll whip down a stool, get a bunch of grapes, and then we can have a nice Roman orgy.
Yeah, and we can dress Lofty up in a little white tunic, and he can serve the nectar in fancy goblets.
Yeah, well, how does that sound to you?
Peel us a grape.
You'll have a cup of tea at least, eh?
If it's not too much trouble.
No, there's a whole pot going. Mum's supposed to be having her tea now, but she's still in a huff.
Oh, no.
Yes, about our Mark. Well, we didn't tell her we were going to see him. So, we're calling that puppy Albert.
Whose bright idea was that?
Arthur's. We'll give Mum 20 minutes and then she'll be in for her tea. Oh, dear. You're having a half day, then?
Not from choice. I just don't know where to start, Pauline. There's so much to sort out. I can't work full-time and get everything straight.
Of course not.
Kelvin's going to help me a bit when he's finished his exams. Debs is going to advise me a bit.
Is there anything we can do?
Saeed's brother came round to see me last night. He wants me to get all my stuff out of the flat immediately, and he wasn't very pleasant about it. If I don't take my stuff, he's going to dump it on the pavement.
What, all your lovely things? Oh, that's terrible.
I was wondering if you could...
Oh, yeah, well, we could have put it in the outside loo, but there's Mum. We could have put it in the shed on the allotment, but that's full of the loo stuff. We could have put it in the front room, but...
But Lou's in there.
That's right. It sounds as though we got a portable loo, doesn't it?
Look, I shouldn't have asked you, Pauline.
Yes, you should. I'd have been very hurt if you hadn't. I tell you what, you bring all your stuff round here anyway. If the worst comes to the worst, we can always stick it under the bed.
Yeah, I've been sitting here waiting for an awfully long time. I'm starving. I don't know. I ordered it about, what, 20... Look, I ordered a jumbo, mustard and 2 slices of bread.
Yeah, it's coming.
It's coming. Angie seems to manage with a pair of tongs. She slaps it on a plate, knife and fork wrapped up in a serviette, and it's in front of me before I got my money ready.
Rolly! Rolly, bring that back at once. That's Arthur's, that's Pink's.
That's alfalfa. And there's a pie with carrot curls on it.
Cool, I can't wait for mine. Sue would kill me for it, the opposition, but... Here, Debs, you can have a job round my cafe any time. People come from miles just to look at this lot.
Part of the enjoyment of eating is looking at the food.
You could be right, love. This is the best entertainment I've had for months.
It'd be a shame to eat it, really.
You can always wear it,
Well, go on, sit yourself down. What's that? Anything you like, it's on here.
Oh, just a half, please.
I'll get you a bite to eat.
Oh, thanks. Sandwich.
Which, one half a best bitter. A round of ham, tell her cut it thick, and then bring it over, right?
OK, what's the news, then?
Nothing. First case was postponed now, the second one hasn't even started yet. Now come a bit sharp, because you make mine in a minute.
Nice pub, this. Popular, too.
Yeah, we like it. It's a big feature in the community.
Yeah. You can feel it.
That's why I brought you here. In a case like my wife's going through at the moment, well, it could be a bit tricky for her. I mean, they're friendly enough, but she's got to face them again if things go against her.
Well, you look a good crowd to me.
Yes, but a woman like my wife, if there's one bit of scandal in the local newspapers, that could be the finish of her.
Yeah, but people buy local papers for all the local news.
There you go, fellas. Cheers.
Thanks, Fixie. Cheers. You're cute. Anyone can see that. I mean, you must have more stories a week than you can handle.
Yeah, but not always.
Look, I'm quite willing to slip you a little something to help you find a better story.
If I was a more experienced reporter, Mr. Watts, I would call that a bribe. But as I'm still wet behind the ears, let's just say, well, I'm not sure.
Oh, come on, Clark Kent, do yourself a favour.
Well, I've got this feeling that it's you that wants the favour and not me. And certainly not your wife.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? All you care about is that little sign above the door and those big brewery bosses down the road.
Yeah, you stepped in a bit quiet then. How's that favourite girl then?
You see what I mean? Listen, I like me own way back.
Yeah, cheers. Case ain't started yet.
How's she bearing up?
Better than I am.
Hey, Dad, where's Mum?
Still there, darling. Still no news yet.
I've been worried. Can I come here this afternoon?
There's nothing you can do there, darling. You're better off at school, and that goes for the three of you. Now, go on.
Go on, love. Do as your dad says.
Yeah, who was that kid you was with, Ben?
Some dong brain from the Gazette. Lofty. Tell Fanny Craddock to go back home to Johnny.
You see, the trouble is they don't seem to improve with experience.
What do you mean?
Well, look at my dad, for instance. You'd have thought he'd have made all his mistakes on me, and by the time my sister come along, he would have got his act together.
So it's my luck being the only one, is it?
Yeah, me. Me and all. I'm an only
Oh,
child.
it doesn't make any difference. I mean, he's made a right mess up where my sister's concerned. I mean, I warned him about my mum's boyfriend, but would he listen?
Yeah, they always think they know best, don't they? Well, age don't mean a thing. There's times when my old man's really childish.
They're all the same. I think something happens to parents when they have kids. I mean, you've only got to look at a mother cat carrying her kittens all over the house and then dumping them all over the place. It's stupid.
It's hormones, isn't it?
But I'm adopted.
Oh, it doesn't make any difference. You just put a baby in a mother's arms and it sets those hormones off. And the dad's.
Yeah, I'll tell you something. Sometimes I look at my old man and my mum trying to sort me out and, well, they don't really know what they're doing.
It's true. I can't cope with Mum sometimes, and my dad's just as bad. They really need me in court today.
That's right.
And she hasn't even eaten.
Yeah, she's got my mum with her as well. She's just as bad.
I can see her right now. I'm all right, Kath. Is my skirt creased at the back? Instead of thinking how she's going to get off.
Yeah, she will, though.
Yeah, they'll just find her and send her home.
Yeah, then I'll have to watch her like an hawk. Poor Mum. Do you really think she'll get off? I mean, not go to jail?
Yeah, just wait.
Yeah, pass the crisp, sure.
Yeah. I've never been on my own with so many fellas before.
So?
What I'm trying to say is, it's just occurred to me that you're not fellas in inverted commas, are you? Well, you're my friends.
Oh, is that what you think? Oh.
What?
Go get her! Go get her!
If you don't mind me saying, Debs, the Queen Vic stuff usually goes to the laundry, or they do it in Angie's machine.
Probably, but I do like to finish a job properly. I feel it's part of my responsibility.
Oh, well, please yourself, then.
Yeah, oh no, I was just coming to find you. Should we have that cup of tea? Yeah. Pauline, will you pop this into the dryer for me if I leave the money there? Thanks. So you're closed for the afternoon then?
Yes.
Thanks, Pauline. You're a sport.
There you go.
Thanks, Ellie. You must be freezing out there.
I'm okay. I just couldn't face going into the flat. Don't ask me why.
It's perfectly understandable. It's part of your life.
My memories of that flat aren't all that pleasurable. I just have to grit my teeth and get on with it. I can't afford to leave my things in there.
No, you can't. When I think how much our burglary cost us in terms of replacing things, no, you must make sure that you take everything.
I will. But what I really wanted to ask you about, Debs, was that study you did on small businesses. You know, when you came into the shop.
I was looking at the feasibility, really.
Well, if I'm going to make a success of that business, I'm going to have to rethink the whole structure and start all over again.
Right. The first thing you've got to do is find out what sort of a shop this community really needs.
Saeed used to throw away all those trade magazines, you know. Of course, I never stopped him. I've started reading some of them. Some of the new ideas on convenience stores are really quite good.
You know, you could turn it into a gold mine if you set your heart on it.
Maybe. But it's time I need, Debs, and good health. I daren't be ill.
Right, well, you just take it easy then.
Here, get this down you. You look half-starved.
Thanks, Ellie. I've just been telling her to take it easy. She's been humping things around.
If you want a hand to shift things, I'm free.
Honestly?
Yeah, look, eat your toast, finish your chat, we'll make a start, eh?
Here, Shal, chuck that cloth over, will you?
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I reckon Debs has taken it, you know. She'd have been here by now. She was going to turn up for the evening shift.
Yeah.
What's wrong with the catering then?
Well, she thought she was in a Dorchester or something.
Yeah, you should have seen your dad's face.
He's got no taste, that's his trouble.
Dad, well, where's Mum?
Well, still there. The case manager's starting as I left.
That's not fair. She's been there all day.
You have to tell me, darling. I've been pacing up and down like a caged animal all day. Mate, it's a cup of tea, go on.
So what are you doing back? Why didn't you wait for her?
Because I can't have 2 sessions away from the pub, not with your mum out and all. How's it been, lads? Everything all right?
No sweat. Yeah, we're all set for tonight.
Great. Well, I'll have a shower then, and that cup of tea. I've been in a cold sweat all day.
I remember unpacking some of these things,
After the wedding, setting that house for the first time, eh?
like playing with toys. This is all that's left of my marriage.
Don't you feel anything? Wasn't it ever worthwhile?
I don't think so, really. Maybe I'm too close to it. Maybe I'll look back eventually and remember the good times.
You will. You're too warm a person not to.
Maybe that's why I couldn't walk in here on my own today.
I know.
How are you and Sue? Things okay?
Don't ask.
Thanks for coming in with me today, Ali.
Ish. It's all right. Hey, pass us that strainer. We've a lot to do yet.
Well, if I'd have known it was going to be this busy, I'd have taken the night off and had my curry dinner with Naima.
She's all right, that Naima.
That's just what I was thinking.
But don't tell me. She's not back.
No, and JR's getting well now.
Yeah. Give me a pint, please.
Yeah, right.
Oh, Jen? Look, I'm going to make it for 8:30, darling. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I'm trying harder than you'll ever know. Look, I'll make it up to you somehow. Well, why don't I ring the restaurant and try and change the booking to 9:30, how's that? Well, it'll give you another hour. Get ready and make yourself look even more beautiful, won't it? Well, get there a bit early and get the meal ordered and put the champagne on ice, and I'll join you as quick as I can. All right? Yeah, see you later. Yeah, I love you too.
We had some right laughs over this. Neither of us knew what it was for. Side said it was a pair of fancy braces. Then we decided it was a sash.
Yeah, perhaps they're reins, eh? To keep you in your place.
No, you hang it on the wall. It's for holding up trays. Look, shall I make us some coffee? It'll be black. An instant.
Perfect.
Nice and peaceful, isn't it, love?
Smashing.
Where's the menace?
If you mean the dog, he's in with Mum. Didn't you hear her?
No.
You come in with me, Albert, and keep me company. Oh, you're awful, you are.
Oh, yeah, I know. But nice with it, though, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, at least she's coming round a bit. She's even offered to babysit for us tonight if we want to go out for a drink.
Do you want to?
Well, I wouldn't mind. I'd like to know how Angie got on. I've been thinking about her all day.
It's just the bedroom now.
Well, what'd you get then?
250 quid fine.
And a ban, of course.
Well, that ain't so bad then. Go on, sit yourself down, tell us all about it.
Oh, she was great. Really dignified, he got my opinion.
I just told the truth, that's all.
I'm glad to see you.
Here, I want to know. Oh, where's my girl?
Drinks all round, Wixie.
Right then, what you'll have, Angie? You must be gasping.
Yeah, I am. I'll have an orange juice and soda. No, I'm never going to drink and drive again. As a matter of fact, I'm never going to drive again, drunk or sober.
Oh, Ange, it must have been awful for you. But never mind, Dave.
I'm supposed to be seeing Jan tonight. Tay was booked and everything. For the first time in her life, she's going to have to lump it. I know someone who needs me here more.
Wesley has just finished his motorised scooter when along comes his son-in-law with a taste for dangerous adventure. Last of the summer wine on the way at 1:20. First, though, more classy Eastenders after the break.